Hello everyone, it's Sloth here, and today you will see how I hit top 27 Mythic in the world with this deck, Jeskai, that I absolutely love. And you will see also this god creature in action, and it will be showcased very nicely. So if you are curious, and you should be, it will be epic. Also, you will see one of the most interesting aggro players out there, so you will have a great laugh. And let's go to games because I want you to see all those epic games, they're really fun. And yeah, if you enjoy some mythic quality gameplay and some funny things, you probably want to subscribe to this channel. We will be doing it daily, probably forever. So yeah, and like and share the video so more people can see the cool Jeskai that we kinda brought. So enjoy guys and have fun. Alright then, our opponent goes first. Well, not perfect, not perfect. And let's go with those lands, shall we? We start slow. We only have white pain lands, so that might be painful. Let's go for it though. Alright. Our opponent is playing Grixis. Interesting. 6 cards to go. We have so much value. We just need to survive and stabilize. Alright, we have a counter spell that's also insanely good. Huh. So we can go either slowly and just go with counter spells, or just go wedding announcement and say do your worst. And I think in this particular situation we go with the wedding announcement. I hope he doesn't have make disappear because that would be a disaster. Negate hurts, but it's something that always is great. So you know what? Let's go with it. That's a weird combination. Okay, let's get the land. And we say God, alright? I'm not saying Odger Pakpatik Deepest Epoch. Alright, I mean, I'm never doing it again. But it's a card. It is definitely a card. And without white, they probably won't be able to exile it. Interest. I'm alright. When it dies, it does something else. I think we just trade, man. I'll take the temple, you know? I mean, that's a ramp. That's how we ramp, guys. So, whenever I get the mana, I get some cool stuff. I probably would love to play a spell this turn. And the only spell seems to be Fateful Absence. I guess so. Man, this is actually so cool. Let's resolve. I could also go for the Torch the Tower. But it might be useful. They seem to be playing some creatures. Actually quite a lot of creatures. And I think we just keep up the Dissipate. We want to have control over the game. We don't have our value cards yet, but sooner or later we will, and this will flip. Man, this is actually a super cool card so far. 4 cards to go. We can get rid of one of them. Wow. They want to use the clue as well. Can we do anything about it? I guess if they attack, we can go for the first striker and then torch the tower. They get the vampire whenever while you have the most life. No. With the most life, so he will create a vampire. I don't want to waste counter spells. They don't have Cavern of Souls, so this is extremely cool card. I mean, like, extremely cool card. And they're on the clock. Perfect draw. Just insanely nice draw. We'll use it later though. Of course we could farewell, but it's basically 1 card for 1. That's definitely not the trade you're looking for. Alright, so our opponent wants to attack. And I'm pretty sure that he will try to kill the Spire. But what can you do? What can you do? Let's add the mana. And let's activate it. Oh, it's actually so cheap. I thought that it's 3 mana. So this will probably die, but you know, it is what it is. So I could Memory Deluge. They play counter spells. They play counter spells. I think we just take the mana, man. We lose the land, they lost the card. And let's force them to use more. If they want to counter it, and they probably should, and they aren't, I'll take the land because we need it. Fires of Victory is super tempting here. So I can either go for a low value play and go destroy Evil, 2 mana destroys creature, or I can go 5 mana, I draw a card on top of it. And you know me, I want those cards. Not much was done, to be honest. So I can get the last mana point. I could also get rid of this. And I like this play. Let's go. And let's see what happens. I don't think they have counter spell. I think that's it. We won't be using ours, so unfortunate, but it's fine. Listen. How do you work exactly? Whenever you cast on anyone's turn. Alright, I need to pay mana. Never mind, scrap that. I thought it's free. I thought it's free. Turns out that reading the card explains the card, but well, who could predict this one? Oh, land is brutal. They just lost 25% of their resources. No bargain, just a little bit towards the tower. Told you, it will be useful. And this saves our Emperor. Shelly. Sure. Let's get the mana going. I mean, I could do it, but I don't have enough cards. Huh. If we plus the Emperor, we kinda force Shelly to attack the wrong thing. I could get it to 5-4, right? 5-4 seems pretty decent. And we will have double blue. Alright, I'm doing it, man. Because it's just too epic to not do it. And I regret some things. Alright. Alright. Turns out, it taps itself. Alright? We could know about it, but, you know, reading the card is super hard. Still, we kinda have the same situation, but with this, with the gut, and they still need to attack Emperor, otherwise we -2. So yeah, that's awkward for them, and that means we untap with our cool stuff. And that means we can rebound the Fires of Victory and probably get game-winning card advantage from there. I should focus more, man. I play it as like a fun game, but we are like fighting for top 70 mythic spot right now. Probably should pay more attention. I will take this damage. It's worth it. I will play at the end step. Because if they tap and play one of the cards, that's really good already. And we say go. So I can either save this, or just go Fires of Victory. I will go for the kicker. A very risky play. Oh no. I forgot I need one more card. Man, I'm tired. But we will do it again, alright? I just wanted to draw the card. Let's pretend that was the idea. Yep, down to 8. See, everything is exactly calculated. You thought that I misplayed. Never. We're just doing it later, right? It kinda worked out, but well. Alright, we're doing card for good. So, we won the counter spell for sure. If I play this, can I Celestus? I kinda can. So let's play the untapped one. That is a huge tell. So they hopefully won't counter it. Cool. I see, I see. So they will get one turn of insane gameplay. What do you do? Nothing. That's what I like. And don't forget to tap the temple every turn. I like the sound now. It's so satisfying. Let's play this. We have Memory Deluge. We have all the good stuff. Let's see if they played something. Nothing. You know they play counter spells. Alright. Do your worst. Negate. Absolutely nice. And I think like they could have a Planeswalker. Let's go for it. Like this will be emergency play. If something goes super wrong. This is their last turn. No. No. Don't do anything super dirty. Alright. I'm going for expensive stuff because I don't want to give him the card. You never want to give them the cards if you don't need to. I have to counter so right now I'm stopping to play aggressive. Right now all I will do is camp with the counter spells because I should be winning this game. Especially if one of the 3 cards is this. Why not? We have negate still, so... and it opens the pair game. Very nice draw. So we need 3 mana. Yeah, I mean, we'll go with it. We have so many options. Like, the game is ours. Sure. Absolutely, my friend. I could just go with the Anchorage, but I have such a great situation I don't even need to. And don't forget we are getting our God again. Man, I have to say, this God creature is pretty insane. Like, it comes back for the 3rd time already. What? Is it sorcery? That's a whoopsie? You could think that after messing this card 3 times I would finally read it? Nah. We ain't doing it. Let's go for the Sunfall. And that's our next counter spell basically. Alright, this time I'll do it right. Man, just top 100 Mythic, learning the basics of the game. But it is still fine. And we don't want to tap more. We have all the counterplay ever. What are you? I'm not reading it. It's something that has 2 toughness and needs tapping to do anything. So, not reading. Still not reading. Also, this means I can remove something on the next turn as well, and it's exiled. So pretty cool stuff. Nah. Let's go. I think we can spare this little mana, and it will accelerate us very nicely. I have 7 cards. We need 3 and 3 or 2, depending if that's negate or the Tidebinder. We know that we cannot lose this game as long as we can play nice, and that's an explosion. Alright, I mean the God definitely did the work and I misplayed it like 3 times, and we are back to top 45 rank in the world. I mean we earned it, we played nearly flawless. Nearly. Right, let's check out this hand. It's okay, it's actually pretty good. Like, it's not perfect as always, but you know, I think we have a very good opening here, because we can ramp into Celestus, into Zurgo and Ojutai. But of course, here we go. This will be a little bit awkward. Let's go with white mana, because we might need double white. Oh, the Scarf is so annoying. Is it Talia? It's definitely something good, right? And that means we will have some trouble. Zurgo needs to probably hit something good. Also, oh, that's the deck. Alright then. Alright then. That would be such a great target for the torch, but you know, what can you do, man? What can you do? We might use Sokenzan, let's go like this. The faster we run, the better. Like, we have really quick opening, but we don't have Sunfall, so that's a problem. We can go big score on Sokenzan. Ganjo can be useful, like in the end it's just a removal, and it's also great at flipping Celestus, so easy to miss, but channel is not a spell, so you can just channel, and that means you didn't cast any spell during your turn, so you cast a spell and you still flip to the night time. Our opponent leaving his best life, already 6 damage to the face. Here's the Sunfall. They draw a card with Audacity though. Alright, so we can either pain ourselves and Sunfall, go Zurgo and hope they cannot kill us in one turn. That means we get 2 cards with this, and we will get a selection from this. Or we can just go big score. How much they can ramp? So they can go for, you know, Naturalist, and they have 2 mana, so 2 other enchantments, so it's +3 the most. So it's 9 +3, 12, 13. I think 13. They might also go Calyx, and Calyx means they will draw an additional card, but they need to invest 1 card. Let's go. I think they cannot kill me in 1 turn, even in their best scenario. And oh boy, I might regret this. I mean, this is pretty decent against them. Nah. Even if they kill it, that's actually okay for me. Because I can get it back with Destroy Evil, probably. Alright. That's not an enchantment. Oh boy, is that enough? Don't tell me it's enough. No. No. Man, I told you, this would be so close. So, listen, Zurgo. Thank you for your service. You were absolutely amazing, and if you could get me 1 more card, that would be perfect. Here we go. Thank you. You're a good dragon. Oh my god, I can get it back. That's crazy, man. I like. Listen, guys, I'm really tired. All right, I'm actually recording it after, like, yeah, it's super late. So we are still winning. It's okay. Let's see. So it's actually super great because we don't need to kill our own stuff. We need to keep his creatures in check. Companion is extremely good because on 2 life we actually need to respect every single creature. Land is great. And let's start life gaining, shall we? We should win this game. We should win this game. And I think we don't have luxury to go Forge. This will kinda warrant, probably, another sweeper. But we actually can remove it manually, I think, right? Can you stop playing those dogs, bro? Like, please, just play 1 card and just be it in the board. Stop playing cards that draw cards. This is insane. Huh. Let's make sure that there's nothing with haste, so he can attack with the dog only. Alright. I think this is a decent trade. They don't get the card. No enchantments were killed from the battlefield, at least. Bro, have you ever tried checking the board? Oh, right, he's not Mythic. So it's fine. Oh, this will be so slow. They need to play this, and then on the next turn only they will get any benefit. And we'll be ready with the Sunfall by then. Very nice. So, daytime. Which means we can cycle again. And they're falling more and more behind right now. Okay, we will play the land on the next turn. We only have one land that isn't Pain, but we can use Celestus for it. And now we are preparing the Sunfall, so the wider he goes, so he will scoop very quickly. I see. I see. So he wants to get rid of it. So he will attack and will try to kill us. So it means Michiko has to go. And I think we go with the Emperor, right? Because we live gain this way. We could also just activate the Spire, but we don't need to. That would be a perfect play. And very close to scooping, and he will scoop after he sees the Sunfall. I could also play the big score, but I'm too greedy for it. And I think first strike only during our turn, right? As long as it's your turn. Exactly. Cool. Let's take action. We get rid of the, you know, is it land? And we play this one. And that's very fun. No more cannon for you, and probably that's a game. And I will keep passing because I don't want to activate it, because I want to have some counterplay still. And that's top 40, pretty decent. Alright guys, I'll be honest, it feels like a losing hand, because we are on the draw. But we have Fires of Victory. Oh no, they have the perfect start as well. Yeah, that's probably a loss. Oh boy, on the draw against perfect draw, that's what you get. Well, next time we should be on the play maybe. That was my mistake, I should definitely be on the play. I think we'll go with the Forge. It's not like we are casting anything from red source. Man, this is literally, if they play Adeline, man, this is insanity. You cannot dream of a better opening than this against what we had. Told you, when I saw this hand, it was like, yeah, we will lose. Welcome to Standard. Well, this is super rare start. On the play with Scurf, Talia, Taxing Effect. Usually it's Adeline. Yeah, and they know we cannot remove any of those creatures anyway. So very, very rough. We need one red source without the pain. I mean, we will try. But I honestly don't think we will be able to do it. Initiate? Sure. Initiate? Sure. Officer? Sure. Our opponent already played his whole hand, we played 3 rounds. And non-spells. Well, that feels great. That feels great. So they don't have cards. I want to point out they didn't attack with Peacekeeper. I don't even know, like, it's not Emperor mana, and this has Vigilance, so I honestly don't understand what's up. I guess they fear the Ganjo, but we can... Alright, it's colorless, so I guess, but... I don't know, man, if it's worth it. Oh my god, they just top deck the Adeline. Are you serious? Are you actually serious? Yeah, with this top deck we lost. Like, there's literally no way to go around it. Unless they play so bad. Bro. Bro. Guys, welcome to Aggro Players World. And this is how we get to top 27 Mythic in the world. Alright, I've seen everything. Right guys, on the draw. Wrong mana for the Emperor and for the Farewell. No sweepers, no removal, 1 counter spell on the draw. If I've ever seen Mulligan, that's the one. Alright, is that Farewell? I don't have shuffling stuff, I think. So if I put it on the bottom, I will never draw it. I'm sorry, Dissipate. I cannot risk it. I still have negate, so at least we can counter something maybe. Let's start with this. Yeah, I like this hand way more. It's super slow, but there is a chance we will survive. And that's the card I would love to see more. I remember discussions about the card. Is it good? Is it bad? I mean, it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. But fun. Very fun. We take the damage. So they will probably flip, so it's probably some kind of blink deck. And we will be ready. Ooh, I want to play Wedding Announcement so much. I think they have Touch of the Spirit Realm, and when we tap, really bad things will happen. Oh, they're just going with it. Sure. Interesting. They might just go with this. Like, if that will be a 4-5, yeah, this is definitely some kind of blink deck. I think, well, this has flying, so a little bit annoying. And let's see if they pump it. Because they could use the last mana and pump it. Thank you. That means... Oh, but I cannot hit it, right? Let's just check, but I don't think we can. Alright, that's actually a little bit worse. So we have to go like this. And that means we might lack lands for later. Thank you. That's extremely good draw, man. We don't have counterplay, so we play Wedding Announcement right now. It's not helping against Seraph, but it might help against something somewhere. Someday. Praiser. Wow. I think very bad things will happen soon. Angel Fire Ignition. Alright. Could be worse. And this does... Oh, it has haste. Oh, that's... See? We have the tokens. That's exactly why. So I'll probably have to farewell all of this soon. 8 damage. So bad. He has trample, so... This is what it is. But at least this has 4 convert mana cost, so March will hit it. We play the land. So, if we play Zurgo, we are basically guaranteed to hit the land and farewell. And we also get 2 attacks. If they play this for trample, this will be 7. And we can get down to 5. 8 damage total. We are nearly dead. I don't want to go solo, to be honest. But if I don't, do I make any progress in this game? Like, I get rid of this and they play something else. Well, not looking super great, but if they don't play the Angel Fire, they don't have trample. So we actually can remove something else, maybe. Worst case, I could exile it, but I need some value, man. Like, they actually have more cards than I do. Thank you. Man, this is exactly how I wanted him to play. Right? 4. Oh, I could? It was highlighted. Never mind, I'm still going for this one because it's so much better. This is why I don't generally like Angel Fire Ignition. This is how it always goes when my opponent is using it. And that's not too much damage. I don't think he can kill me. Oh no, I need to pain. So blue, white, red. So I go to 6. I don't think they can flip enough, but man, they have haste things. They might play it again and hit Angel Fire Ignition, because I think that's the idea, right? They always hit it probably. And this will be what? 5 with trample. I flip though. I think it's okay. I think we can make it work. If I attack, I draw a card. How much was it? 5 with trample, so I get 3 and 3, so I die. Let's just attack with this then. And get some cool cards. Land on Chandra. Well, that's a choice. You know I have to take a cool Planeswalker. And we decline. And now this is a 5-5. It could start blocking theoretically. I think I know what will happen. So this will hit the recruiter or whatever it's called, Appraiser. 2 damage. I die. No way this is the lethal. Come on, good game. Oh, the pain. I don't even want to see my rank after this one. Not the worst. Alright guys, I really hope you had a great fun. We definitely learned how this card works in multiple ways, and I have to say, I was pleasantly surprised with this one. I didn't really care too much about this card, to be absolutely honest with you, but after playing with it, man, it's such a pain, and the fact that when it dies, it instantly ramps you. For a control deck, it makes a huge difference. Like, you know how this one land can change the game. So you can ram directly into farewell even. So I really enjoyed it. And I think with red color, so like Jeskai decks, you have even more ways to use it. Aether with the removal, or cards like Big Score that are absolutely amazing. And maybe they were added because of this. And even Fires of Victor, removal that draws you cards that give you another removal, drawing another card. This is enough to win a lot of games. Zurgo and Ojutai was a card that I really missed, and I have to say today it performed very nicely, even if you sweep the board. Usually you can get like 2 extra cards, and the selection is huge. You will always get this land or a sweeper that you need. I think we won't make it longer. I'm happy with the deck, and I honestly really enjoy Jeskai. I think it's a great color combination that we don't really see at all. And yeah, if you enjoyed the channel, don't forget to subscribe, do this bell thing, do this like thing, and do this share thing, because it really helps with the YouTube algorithm, so more people can see the deck and more people can enjoy this absolute glory of, you know, godly stuff. And yeah, I think that's it for today. Tell me in the comments if you enjoyed the video, if you had a great fun, and especially the first game was something that I really enjoyed, like a pure control gameplay. So thank you guys as always for being here. I'm so happy that you enjoy all the high sweaty mythic gameplay, and hopefully that will be the same for today. So thank you and see you tomorrow.